Hello, this is Rhonda, your librarian. I want you to see the page where it's at to see if it's adequate and if I read your instructions and understand what's going on. All right, this is the home page, and what I built here was a sort of a tab search box. If these pieces are good, I'll kind of go through them briefly. I'm going to try to do it under 3 minutes, and it'll tell how to use this. As you can see, these are tabs, and when you click them, they go to a section. Sections are going to have specific components. This is going to go straight to ProQuest. All the logos are connected to go straight through. Underneath the logo will be how-tos or other ideas about how to use it. In this case, how to use ProQuest is here, and this is how to find scholarly articles on ProQuest, which is also very important because just clicking the box doesn't work always because it's find scholarly journals but not scholarly articles. So two very helpful videos. Science in Context, video to come, same explanations. CDC, again, the logo is linked straight to the CDC, and I pulled out two sections that are very helpful. The toolkits might be especially beneficial to students because it's almost like a multimedia package, and some of them have infographics and other things that may help them with the images. EPA, I pulled out some key areas, including a data set search. Just add your own keyword and you'll be able to come up with some data that you may be able to map up, draw, or use for the posters. USDA, I pulled out the research publication from peer journals, and I have an aquaculture search set up. I can set up others, but this is just kind of an example to students. You may not know this, but I have set up Google Scholar so it searches for Big Ben full text. Like, I already have the institution code built in, so when you go in here and you search for something on the right hand side, if we have it, it lets you know. I put a video here about how to do that, and I'll put more videos in the back part if these are cool. DOAJ, the Directory of Open Access Journals. I find this somewhat interesting. You may not. I already did set up two searches as examples. If this doesn't work for you, we can take it out. Students, and probably everybody on the planet, have a hard time understanding that Google Images are essentially free, and sometimes when you're putting on posters or something, if you're going into an academic area, you may have greater concerns than they've experienced before. So what I did was, because some of the databases will have images, and usually those are cool, used in an academic setting, but they might want something more exotic. So what I did was provide two really great places to have images you can use for free. That's right, Creative Commons, Unsplash, and Pixabay, and they are really quite gorgeous. And if students do want to talk to me about creating images and whatnot, I can really help with that. So I put down here research tips. I have anatomy of a scholarly article. This takes them to a page that outlines each piece. The crap test, hey, is this piece really the best piece for my poster? And I have search tips for people doing searches. I can also do a presentation about this, and I can make videos for each of those sections if necessary, but this one has a pretty excellent thing. I use a thing link for that. And should these be good, I'll kind of do what I just did for you to explain how to use them. And let me bring this over. And this is going to be more exciting. This Ask a Librarian, they could send a question and ask me, and we're also all the way down here, and this is me. They can get a hold of me at any time, and I'll be glad to talk to students. So anyway, this is a video of, what I want you to know, and let me know if you think this is going to work. I know I missed it this semester, but I'm hoping we can get this in primo shape for the rest of them. So let me know your thoughts. Thanks.